We run a kitchen garden at school, so our involvement it's basically focused on oral language, but what we've found is that through that discovery that we have lots of children that have language backgrounds other than English, as well as that have some language difficulties. So even though our focus was originally oral language, it's also involving lots of new experiences for the children, lots of great learning experiences, social skills, cooperation.
Well, I'm really just I've been asked to look after, I suppose, sustainability, looking at how we can get the school involved, things like electricity audit, recycling, garden and growing gardens, yeah, that sort of stuff. So it's sort of a bit of a wide range of stuff across sustainability.
And also with the composting as well, like a lot of them have said that they started that up at home, which they probably wouldn't have done like if we hadn't sort of had the program going at school. So a lot of the things that we're trying to get them to do, we're encouraging now in particular to get them to take it home and practice it at home. And even the parents say, oh, they're coming home talking about all the things that they can do. And
just little simple things that they can take home.
Like just something simple like the electricity audit. I think I was falling into what I think Costa was saying about doing too much research and making it a lot bigger than it was, and I bumped into Rosemary Hoekstra, who I knew. I'd been to their sustainability conference about a year and a half ago, and I just said quickly to her, oh, what did you do for your electricity audit? And she just said very quickly some ideas, and it was like, okay, great, that's somewhere to start. And then at the conference, the workshop I was just at, there was a guy there who was from Catholic Education Office, and he was talking about what they had sort of done about electricity audit, so I kind of cornered him afterwards and got some more ideas. So yeah, it's just a good way to sort of start building on your knowledge and bringing in other people's knowledge and experience, I suppose.
We have implemented some of the ideas that he had already. We've been going since 2009, but there were so many other great ideas, particularly things that didn't cost very much, that were easy to use, recyclable type things. I mean, we've been able to, over the time, implement like no-dig gardens. We do recycle, we have composting, worm farms. We do all those things, but I still got great ideas from what he had.
So I suppose just coming here to look at some ideas of where to get started with some of that, really, because I think one of the ones were workshops I was at, they were looking at networking, and I think that's a very important aspect of that, because already, just speaking briefly to people, I've already got ideas about things that I can be doing or ways to approach.
We started with the English syllabus, and we looked at mainly the talking and listening strand, and looked at the outcomes and picked out every indicator that we thought lent itself to what we wanted our program to be.
And we looked at the ESL scales.
The ESL scales, looked at oral communication. There's also, as you say, like there's also science, art and craft, mathematics.
We've done a lot of tiling, measuring. A lot of language involved, so which goes into all the other subject areas. So it's created lots of new vocabulary, particularly for a lot of these children, new experiences as well, and they've been able to then take those experiences home to their families. You know, they come back and they tell us about little gardens that they're doing at home, things that they're doing. So they're taking that language home as well, and they're using it.
You can get overwhelmed with what you could be doing or what's out there, and sometimes it's, as you said, just getting in and doing it.